So now the story gets deeper. We know that the mob bosses, Notorious Nick and Southside Sal, are mortal and sworn enemies. But do you know about Nick's baby sister, Natalie Nimitz? She and Nick lost their parents when she was just a little girl. And Nick is still very overprotective of his kid sister. But Natalie wants everybody to understand this. She's not a little girl anymore. She's a grown woman now. A grown woman with feelings. Feelings like love. And the love is strong for her big brother's enemy, Southside Sal. They've been having a secret affair for a long time now. And she's gotten Sal to swear to keep it a secret. But if that secret ever gets out, somebody's probably gonna get whacked. Which leads me to the ex-wife. Yeah, Nick's ex-wife, Flora. Flora Nimitz Gadora. She's quite a looker. Nick used to be head over heels about old Flora. High school sweethearts they were. Married young. Flora had no idea that Nick would grow to become one of the biggest mob bosses in the city of Chicago. Nick ran around all day and night and left Flora at home alone. So Flora started spending a lot of time at the juice joint. She ends up having an affair with the owner of the lavish speakeasy, Louis Marie. Of course somebody snitched, and Nick flipped his lid. He threw her out on the street and he never looked back. He left her high and dry. Then on top of that, Louis pops up with a bullet in his head at the bottom of a lake. Now Flora's used to being with the boss, and she's not going out that easily. She has plans to make her come up, and she secretly believes that tramp cigarette broad Cindy Butt is the one who told Nick about her affair with Louis. Either her or the new girl, Molly Mall. Either way, she hated them both. Guess I should tell you about old Bernie Booze. This guy made a killing during the Prohibition. He was just a liquor store owner. When they made alcohol illegal, he thought he was doomed. But instead, he started selling liquor bootleg, illegally, and more than quadrupled his profits. It was crazy. His best customer back then had been Louis Marie, all the way till Louis had gotten himself killed. Now it was Rosie Marie, owner of the juice joint. He loved that place. That's where he had made all his connections. Now he sold booze to Nick Nimitz, a mob boss, and he bought guns from Cy Ramsey, Rosie's nephew, and bouncer at a juice joint. He had become friends with both Cindy Butt and Gina Jen, and both of those guys knew everybody and everything about the juice joint and his patrons. Yeah, Bernie was winning. Up until the day when Nick had drank that bad liquor. He had gotten deathly ill, almost died. He had swore Bernie had sold him the bad liquor, trying to take him out. Bernie had swore he was being framed, but Nick didn't care. He told Rosie Marie, Cy Ramsey, and everybody in town that they had better not buy liquor from Bernie ever again, or there'd be consequences. Now Bernie was desperate. He was innocent, but he was going broke. Nick was killing him with this ban on his business. Something gotta give. But why let the fun stop there? Can't forget to tell you about one of the biggest players in the whole juice joint. That'd be Gina. Gina Jen. See, Gina's the bartender down at the juice joint. Some say she's his biggest customer, if you know what I mean. Gina knows everything that happens at the place. She knew about the affair between Flora and Louis Marie. When Louis turned up dead a couple of weeks later, she knew it was Nick who done it. She knew about Bernie Booze and Nick falling out over the bad liquor. But what they didn't know, that it was really Cindy Butt that had tried to kill Nick. Gina seen it with her own eyes. Cindy gave him the liquor. He must have forgot. Cindy did it as revenge for Nick leaving her alone and choosing Molly Mall as his new girlfriend. And it was also Cindy Butt that had told Nick about the affair between Flora and Louis Marie. It's all starting to make sense. Gina knew everything, but she also knew how to keep her mouth shut. And that's why Rosie liked keeping her around the place. She kept all her secrets to herself, but she kept her eyes and ears open. Cause you never know when you might need to use what you know to stay alive in a joint like this. Oh, okay. From the sound of that music, I know what it's time to do. It's time to introduce you guys to Flirty. Flirty Flapper. Wow. Talk about a gorgeous dame. Flirty could make an Eskimo buy snow. Flirty knows what she's worth. She walks into a room and every head in there turns her way. That's why she loves Rosie's joint, the juice joint. All the most important and powerful people in the city of Chicago frequent the lavish joint. Flirty feels like she's one of those people. She loves life and lives it to the fullest. But Flirty loves her men too. But not just any man. She loves men with power. Now little Muggsy Malone, Notorious Nick's little henchman, he wants Flirty bad. Yeah, she thinks he's cute, but he got no power. Flirty needs the top guy on the scene. She ends up having an affair with the top guy, Mayor Biggs. The freaking Mayor Flirty? Yeah, she has big plans for the mayor. She plans to be his wife. But he already has a wife. But he promises her that once he wins the election for governor, he's gonna leave his wife Mabel and he's gonna marry Flirty and he's gonna make her the first lady of Illinois. She can't stop thinking about it. She dreams about it. All that power. Then maybe even bigger things. Why not the White House? Flirty Flapper is ready to do big things. But there's gonna be a surprise guest at that party. One who I'm guessing not too many people are gonna be too happy to see. I'm talking about private investigator, P.I. Pinkerton. Every big mob boss and every gangster in Chicago knows about P.I. Pinkerton. She's one of the only people left in the whole city who ain't corrupt or won't take any dirty money. When you hire the Pinkerton firm, they're gonna get your man for you. The Pinkerton is known for its quality work and a sense of dignity that puts them above the rest. Everybody knows that law enforcement and politics in Chicago is corrupt. That's why Rosie hired P.I. Pinkerton to investigate her husband Louis Marie's murder. But P.I. Pinkerton's been having a lot of trouble locating the players and suspects that she needs to talk to solve the murder. She recently found out that everybody's gonna be in attendance at the big party celebrating Rosie Marie's first year as the juice joint owner. P.I. Pinkerton has a lot of clues and hints already. But she plans to take advantage of this party to get a lot of answers to a lot of questions that just aren't quite adding up.